What's going on, everybody? My name is Marquinn Allen. I'm 24 years old. My birthday is December 28th, 1994. You guys can follow me on Facebook and Twitter um, at Marquinn Allen. Just real quick, a little bit about myself as I take you through this journey. I got my little jacket on right here because I'm a little bit cold. I didn't want to appear in the first few minutes with just a tank top on. So, real quick, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. Marquette Allen. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I went to Washington High School. I graduated in 2012. I was 17 years old. I'm a Capricorn, and so Capricorns were known to be smart, caring, patient, resilient, a little bit pessimistic, ambitious. Um, but we do have a bit of a dark side. So if you piss us off, you better watch out. Um, so um, yeah, Capricorns were ruled by the planet Saturn, right? We're kind of cold and distant. But anyway, so yeah, I'm 24 years old. I'm a Capricorn from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I went to college. I went to college and I studied chemistry. And some people, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can go to college and study chemistry. So I went to college and I studied chemistry. I'm a very smart cookie. Okay, general chemistry one and two, but there are different fields and branches that you can go into. General chemistry one and two. Um, Stoichiometry, nuclear chemistry, neurochemistry, immunochemistry, toxicology, pharmacology, chemical engineering, civil engineering, computer engineering, computer science, information technology, biotechnology, um, economics, accounting, finance, American history, African history, English comp, political science, politics, pop culture. There's probably no subject that I can't master. As a matter of fact, I want to tell you guys something. I was studying different languages, Russian, Italian, Arabic for about a month, but I just stopped. Um, because I wanted to do other things. But see, the thing about me is, sometimes people would ask me what I believe in, and so, well, number one, I believe in karma. What goes around comes around. You get back what you put out. That's why it's important to be nice to people. You got to be nice and kind to people, regardless of race, color, gender, status, religion, sexual orientation. You know, um, I believe in karma. What goes around comes around, and I also believe in gravity. What goes up must come right back down. And I believe in free will, but you got to use it responsibly. Um, I believe in um, and as I'm a very I'm a very smart cookie, right? So I like to do a lot of research in my spare time. I study everything from chemistry and toxicology, pharmacology, stoichiometry, biology, chemistry, biology, politics, pop culture, African history, American history. I know all about politics, different presidents and politicians and political scandals. Monica Lewinsky, remember her? So yeah, mob bosses and serial killers, forget about it. Hey, I'm also a big fan of pop culture. So yeah, some of my favorite actors and actresses include Samuel L. Jackson, Lawrence Fishburne, Morris Chestnut, Tay Diggs, Anthony Anderson, Terrence Howard, Don Cheadle, Wesley Snipes, Idris Elba, De Niro, Pacino, Ray Liotta, Steve Buscemi, Joe Pesci, Val Kilmer, John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, um, Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Johnny Depp, Ethan Hawke, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, Jason Bateman, Jim Carrey, Rachel McAdams, Cody Fern, Evan Peters, actors and actresses. Who else? Who else? Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan, Regina King, Regina Hall, Tamala Jones, Angela Bassett, Taraji Henson, Molly Quinn, Stana Katic, Paget Brewster, AJ Cook, Shamar Moore, Thomas Gibson, Matthew Gray Gubler, Joe Montana, Mark Harmon, Michael Weatherly, Paulie Perrette, um, let's see who else? Cote de Pablo, Emily Deschanel, Michaela Collins, Samira Taylor, um, Sharon Stone, Julia Roberts, Sarah Paulson, Anne Hathaway, Sandra Bullock, Jessica Lange, Kathy Bates, Pamela Adlon, Caitlin Olsen, Natalie Z, Laura Benanti, Andrea Savage. Although Andrea Savage blocked me on Twitter for a nasty joke that I told. But anyway, who else? Tina Fey, Me Pola, Rachel Dratch, Kate McKinnon, Maya Rudolph, Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell, Catherine Hahn, Katie Mason, Melissa McCarthy, Jennifer Aniston, Lisa Kudrow, Courtney Cox, Parker Posey. They call Parker Posey the queen of independent films. Some of my favorite movies of hers. Some of my favorite projects with her include Scream 3, Daisy Confused, The House of Yes, Waiting for Government, Best in Show, Party Girl, Drunks, um, Superman Returns, Price Check, and Mila Kunis and Kristen Bell. So Mila Kunis, the Russian princess, she's gorgeous, right? I'm Russian. I must break you. So yeah. And my favorite comedians are Chris Rock, Deion Cole, Mike Epps. Chris Rock, Deion Cole, D. Ray Davis, Mike Epps, Patton Oswalt, Sean Patton. Um, Chris D'Elia is okay. Bill Burr is fucking great. Sarah Silverman is okay. Natasha Leggero is funny. Rachel Feinstein's funny. Bill Burr, he said, what the hell you doing? Decorating a Christmas tree, you fairy? What a fag. I remember my dad, my mom cooked cube steaks for dinner. Yeah, cube steaks. So we're eating at the dinner table, eating cube steaks, and my brother, he didn't finish his. And whatever you didn't finish for dinner, my mother just wrap it up in plastic and save for you the next morning. So my mother, the next morning, she cooked this huge breakfast. She had this big layout. Pancakes, waffles, biscuits. So we're all eating breakfast except for my brother. Remember, he didn't finish his. My younger brother. He looks down at his plate. There's uneaten cube steaks and peas and casserole, cornbread. He looks at my mother. He says, "Mom, can I have a waffle?" She goes, "No, you got to finish your dinner." After I finish my dinner, then can I have a waffle? She goes, "No, that is your breakfast." He goes, "Mom, I hate you." Without looking up, my father took a full glass of water, threw it in his face, whack. And Patton Oswalt, he had this bit. It would go like this. Florida, I mean, comedians have this little cliche about Florida. It's America's dick. Get it? It's America's dick. No, it's not. Maine is America's dick. Maine is America's nightclub rapey dick. Florida is America's scrotum. It's a fucking scrotum. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And hold on for a second, guys. Okay, we got a little bit more time left. So um, my favorite rappers, I love music too. Um, my hip hop, metal, a little bit of R&B here and there. My favorite rappers include Tupac, Big, Eminem, Royce, 5'9", Cricket, Slaughterhouse. I like Joe Budden back when he was in Slaughterhouse. Tupac, Big, Eminem, Royce 5'9", Cricket, Papoose, Nas, Jay Z, Jadakiss, Redman, Brick City, Jonah Lucas is a fucking problem. Tiger, Drake, I remember buying. What's that? Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, guys. Okay. I remember buying Tiger's the very first War Done mixtape when I was in high school. I was about 15 years old, and we had this large radio, and I'll put that in, had that motherfucker on repeat. Well done. So listen, my favorite rock bands, my favorite metal bands would include Chevelle, Alice in Chains, Steel Panther's okay, Molly Crew's okay, you know, and something about me, guys. I'm not really I'm not really here to bash anybody. I don't believe I'm not um racism, discrimination, hatred. We have to block it and kill it. You know, yeah. Listen, and by the way, I'm not the one to live in anybody's shadow either. I believe that I believe in free will. I told you guys that you have to develop your own path and follow it. You also have to develop your own personality, thoughts, ideals, and values, and stick with them. Don't abandon them for anybody. So we're gonna cut this. Um, oh, by the way, I told you guys that I like to research everything, right? I like to study everything. So this would include chicken slaughter. I'm a little dark and twisted, vulgar and freaky. I like to violence, murder, blood, guts, brains, guns, bullets, knives, missiles, gasoline, fire, napalm explosions, serial killers, mob bosses, cow slaughter, chickens being slaughtered. I like all that stuff. So yeah. So check this out though. Um, I was actually researching. So serial killers: Dahmer, Gacy, Bundy, Gary Ridgway, Manson, Whitey Bulger, Kevin Weeds, John Martirano. You know, Gary, they call Gary the Green River Killer. He murdered 48 women, mostly prostitutes. And then Gacy, he was the killer clown killer. I'm sorry, the crazy clown killer. He caught 33 bodies, 33 murders. He was convicted of sexual assault and murder of 33 men and boys. He buried the bodies underneath his house. And you guys know about Whitey Bulger. Boston crime boss and a vicious killer. He murdered at least 20 people, but there's a twist to that. This motherfucker operated with impunity for years under FBI's protection, so he was a certified rat. He was ratting out all his rivals. That's how he shut them down. So, yeah, I'm a very smart cookie. Went to college, studied chemistry, and so I pretty much know. And I pretty much know about it. There's probably no subject that I can't master. Next time when you guys join me, I'll be talking about. I'll be showing you some of my projects and research that I was putting together. So be sure to join me next time. So stay tuned. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys.